How's it going, YouTube? This is Gemini Jets 1272 bringing you guys another airport update. Today I'll be doing Boston's Logan International Airport. So this update was requested by Charles Sullivan, so everybody please go subscribe to him. And also, I forgot to say in my last video, the San Diego Airport update, I said that it was requested by Nick Gladhouse, Somerset County International Airport, but I did not give him a shout out, so please go subscribe to him also. Both very great channels, and yeah. As you guys know, AA Flyer 777 has been doing these updates probably for 5 or 6 years. But if you guys are subscribed to him, you'll know that he is going off to college, so he won't be able to do them. This probably will just be a one-time thing for me, just because, it was it's an airport that I want to do, but it's just, I don't know. But I'll probably only do this once, just or like the next time I do it, it'll probably be a year or two from now. So, anyway, as you guys probably know, Boston's a hub for American and JetBlue, and I think maybe even Delta. But I know those two for a fact, and yeah, we're gonna get started right now. So, first plane we gotta do is the Air China 747-400. He's going to be operating for China Airlines cargo, and he'll be making a flight to Hong Kong, China. FedEx MD-1030, unloading cargo from a flight from Memphis, Tennessee. UPS 767-300 freighter will be going out to Louisville in about 2 hours. He just came in from a flight about an hour ago, and he's just getting some maintenance done over at the gate, or at this hard stand over here, or cargo stand, I guess you could call it over here. Taxiing over to the American side of the terminal is a American Eagle ERJ-170. He just arrived from a flight from Philadelphia. Southwest 737-700 Las Vegas Battleborn. He will be. He just came in from a flight from Nashville, Tennessee. Sorry about that. I just had to find where I was at on my route map. Next up, also just landed is an American Airlines 737-800 who just came in from a flight from Washington National. Just here, on final approach is a Alaska 737-700. Old livery coming in from Portland, Oregon. There's a nice little shot on the background, but you guys can't see it, but I can see it. It's really cool. Alright. Next plane is this Delta Connection CRJ-200. Just pulled off the runway. And he just came in from New York JFK. Also came off the runway before the CRJ-200 is a Delta A321. Just came in from Orlando. Oh, and then back there, you guys can probably see a Swiss A330. He's just sitting there. He had to divert here on his way to San Francisco from Zurich. So, yeah. All right, here we have an American 767-300 ER new livery with winglets, getting catered, and he will be making his way out to Los Angeles with continuing service to Honolulu, Hawaii. Next up, we have an American 737-800 normal livery, not my TW. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this is TWA. You guys probably realize that, but anyway. Here's the regular new livery, or not really new anymore, but the regular livery. And he will just be heading, and he'll be going out to Philly in about 20 minutes. He'll be pushing back. They've just started boarding. Here we have an American A319 getting bags on board. He's going to be making his way up to Chicago O'Hare. This American A319 just came in from Phoenix Sky Harbor. And last but not least for the American planes, this American E190 just came in from JFK. So, that's it for the American guys. I do have 3 other American aircraft that are not included in this video, which includes one old livery 757, which is probably retired by now. Either that or it's been repainted over. And it's one of my favorite models, so I like to keep it in the box, just so I can save it for a while. I also have an American in the 1960s livery. It's a BAC 111, but also I want to keep that in the box also. And then I do have another American E190 that I'm planning on either giving as a gift to somebody or selling it. So yeah. Starting off with the JetBlue, the main part of Boston, obviously. Here we have a Jet. Sorry if you guys see those crumbs there. I really don't know where those come from. Anyway, here's a JetBlue A321 with a prism's tail. You can kind of see in the background, just below the plane, there's a baggage truck there, and he's just getting loaded up for a flight to Cancun, Mexico. JetBlue A320, that's in blue. It'll focus. He's going to be going out to Fort Myers, Florida in about 40 minutes. Alright, and by the way, guys, this is a fictional airport, so these routes probably are not flown by the planes that I have them on, but maybe they are somehow. Sorry, I just had to pull my table back because otherwise there gets a huge air pocket there. So, alright, anyway, JetBlue A320 Boston Red Sox pulling into the gate from a flight from Savannah, Georgia. It's a beauty. I love that plane. Alright, here we have a Delta MD-90. That's a great view right there also. I'm going over to the Delta side of Terminal A, and he just came in from Detroit about probably 15 minutes, or about 15 minutes ago. Here we have a United A320 Star Alliance colors. Taxiing for a departure. He's taxiing from the United Terminal or Terminal 2, and he's going to be making his way out to Newark Liberty. Sorry, I keep going off the plane. There's a good view of it. Okay, Delta Connection CRJ 700. Actually, get a good view of that. That's pretty good. There we go. All right, no, I can't see. Delta Connection CRJ 700. He will be making his way out to Cincinnati, Ohio. Behind him, we have the Delta 737-900 CE Woolman. Just came in from Los Angeles for the cross-country flight. Obviously, the 739s are taking over the 752 routes. And here we have a Delta A330-200 getting catered for a flight to London Heathrow. Yeah. Delta 717, he'll be heading out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. And Delta E170 just getting some fuel on board, and will be pushing back in about 10 minutes for a flight to Richmond. I think it's Virginia. I'm pretty sure it's Virginia. But, all right. There's one airline that I really want to get, guys, and that's British Airways, just because that's like the only main international airline that I do not have yet. But I'm working on it. I should have it by the next time I do JFK or something. So anyway, here's the Delta 767-300ER just about to pull on to the threshold of runway 27 or runway 34. Sorry, and he will be making his way out to Paris Charles de Gaulle. And actually, Delta seems to run more international routes than American does, which is kind of weird because it's like American's hub, I think. Or I know it's American's hub, but I don't know if it's Delta's hub. Anyway, here's Delta 737-800. We'll be heading out to Orlando International Airport. And going on to here, taxiing over to the United Gates is this United A319. He just came in from Washington Dulles. Going on to the United side of Terminal 2. Sorry, guys, my words kind of get smashed together when I talk fast. But anyway, here's a United Express ERJ 145. Just literally came in about a minute ago, or just arrived at the gate about a minute ago. So there's no air stairs yet. But anyway, he just came in from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Taxiing for a departure or to the runway is a long taxi actually to the runway is this United 737-800 with split skimitar winglets. And he'll be making his way over to Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City. Here we have a United A320 Stars and Bars colors. He just came in from Houston about an hour ago and is getting ready to head out to Yeah, we'll send him to Houston. We'll send him back to Houston. That sounds good. All right, here's a. I'll get a better view of it. Actually, no, this isn't a bad view. Here's the United 753 going out to Los Angeles with continuing service to Honolulu, Hawaii. Wait a minute, is that right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Yes. And then here we have a United 767-300. He's getting fueled on the other side. You can see a little bit of the fueling truck. But anyway, this 763 is going to be heading out to SFO with continuing service to Paris Charles. Bleh. Sorry guys, I don't know why I can't talk today. But anyway, he'll be going out to Paris Charles de Gaulle after he gets to SFO. He'll be going Boston, SFO, Paris Charles de Gaulle. So there's that. All right. Now time for the Southwest and Alaska side of Terminal B. I also have another Alaska 737-800 new colors. I'm either going to sell it, maybe give it away. I mean, this one I'm kind of just tempted to keep for myself just because it's the only new livery plane they have released yet. But I'm hoping they will do like a 700 or like a E-170 would be even better, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, here's the Alaska 737-800 split skim tongue. That's new livery, just about ready to push back for a flight to Seattle Tacoma. Oh gosh, I did this wrong. Sorry guys, I'm supposed to be over here. Anyway, here's a Southwest 737-800. Waiting for a gate actually, and my terminal just collapsed. I was resting my hand. Alright, we're gonna go back here and zoom in on it. Okay. So let's steady the camera. Alright, Southwest 737-800 split skim terminals. New livery, or current livery, and he'll be heading. He actually came in about an hour ago from Dallas Love Field, and he's waiting for his gate. Or actually, no, he came in about 20 minutes ago from Dallas Love Field. There was no gate open on the southwest side of the terminal, so he has to sit there for a little bit. And in about 10 minutes, he will take the gate of this 300. Yeah, and then he'll be heading out to Atlanta. Next up, we have a Southwest 737-300 Arizona colors. That's a really good view. He will be heading out. He will be pushing back momentarily for a flight to Chicago Midway, and then the 738 will take his gate. Next up, we have Southwest 737-700 New Mexico 1. Just came in from a flight from St. Louis. And last but not least for this terminal, we have the beautiful Alaska 737-800 new livery split skim terminal. That's all that stuff. Just about ready to push back to Seattle Tacoma. Now time for the last two planes, which is our only international planes, which is quite sad because Boston has a lot of international flights, but for some reason I don't have them. So I'm still, like I said, I'm still working on British Airways, but I should have one soon. Anyway, here's a Lufthansa A340, or not a Lufthansa, what am I talking about? Emirates 777-200 LR. He'll be going out to Dubai, and over there, these always have to use the air stairs because you're not at a terminal. And here's, last but not least, is the Lufthansa A340-300, which will be heading out to Munich. No, Frankfurt. There we go. Alright. Alright guys, that is it for this Boston Logan International Airport update. Hope you guys did enjoy. Once again, this was requested by Charles Sullivan. Go subscribe to his channel. Great channel, great content, all that stuff. What it's going to look like for the next week, I'll get another airport update for you guys. Actually, I'm getting a lot of people that are requesting airports, which I didn't expect, but I mean, it's good because I want to know what you guys want to see, and I will fulfill all of those requests. So yeah, I'm getting kind of long here, so anyway, stay tuned for my next airport update, which I'm pretty sure is, I can't remember actually what it is. But anyway, you'll see what it is obviously in the title. But thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video.